Okie dokie. Are we live? Can you hear me? How's everyone doing? Actually, let me know if you can actually hear me because I've got a new setup. So if you can hear me, let me know. If it's too loud, too soft, or the same as usual, let me know. Yeah, any feedback would be good. hopefully it's all working. Yeah, it's a new setup where I am right now. So let's say hi to everyone in the chat as I get things a bit more set up. And I'm just sharing my windows over here. Let me make sure I add it to the stream. There we go. Okay. Leslie is here. Hi, Leslie, Bookskers and Perns. Thank you for being here on this lovely Wednesday. I hope Wednesday is going well for you. How's it going? And Jenna also popped by earlier. Thank you, Jenna. Hopefully she is doing well. Swinging by between meetings to high five the like button and say hello. Thank you. Yes, that's a good reminder, folks. If you don't mind high fiving the like button, or give it a panda tickle, or give it a koala cuddle, whatever floats your boat. And hello, lovelies. Mama Maggie is here. Hi, Mama Maggie. Hope you're doing well. Jocelyn is also here. Happy Wednesday, getting ready to write. Cool, excellent. Rachel, how's it going, Rachel? Good to see you. I do follow Rachel on Instagram as well, so yeah, feel free to plug the Instagram. I don't have links. I'm sorry. It's Wednesday already. Exactly, Leslie. Crazy. I don't even know where the time flew by. Just kind of, yeah, it literally flew by. The joke being I literally flew over an ocean. So it flew by quite literally. Giggles, exactly. Chat saying Giggles. Hello, Richard. Gromit, how's it going? Did you have Five Guys again tonight? Or did you have Harvesters? I floated the idea of going to Five Guys with a couple of friends. And yeah, they weren't very keen. I think they wanted something different. So I don't know. Yeah. I am meeting a couple of friends. Has anyone been to Market Halls, Oxford Street? How is that, Market Halls? I don't know. I've never been to that one specifically. But yeah, let me know if you've been. Walking home from a late shift. Ooh. I don't know where you work or like location wise. I hope it's safe. That's what I'll say because it is nighttime over in the UK. So yes, exactly. Where is Emma? Outrageous. What is this thing? How is she not on my stream? This is it's ridiculous. Yeah, someone needs to go get Emma. Mama Maggie is indeed here. Hello, lovelies. Great to see you, Mama Maggie. Always lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. I got given yum-yums. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're it's okay to stay late at work or whatever it is for yum-yums. Always okay, actually. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Let's see. So, no, actually, she's in a different country. I don't know. Is Wales a different country? Because it's kind of like the United Kingdom. So, as far as I know, England and Wales are kind of still considered separate countries. Geographically, on the maps and stuff, it's like... So, no, we are actually in separate countries, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I did look around my room, and she is definitely not here. Had to double check. HK, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, I will be popping into HK stream. So if anyone has a link, feel free to plug that link. HK is streaming. So actually, I need to figure out a creative way of smacking the like button somehow. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, is HK not streaming? How come I don't see HK stream here? HK, are you streaming? Am I missing something? I don't see the stream yet. Was it? Oh, maybe I got my lines crossed? I thought HK was streaming. Someone correct me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Actually, I have lost my mind a little bit. I will explain very shortly. Let's see. England is... Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if the United Kingdom would agree with that sentiment, Richard. It is, after all, the United Kingdom of Great Britain, not the United Kingdom of England. So I don't know what to tell you, mate. It's not how it works. Oh, okay. Yes. Sorry. Okay. The reason I'm all like messed up over here, folks, is because I have traveled from North America to the UK. So I'm in the UK time zone right now, and I literally don't know what time things are happening. So I'm really messed up, like jet lag and everything. Emma is actually here. Hi, Emma. Hi, honey. How's it going? Good to see you. She says, hey, sweetie. HK is live in 25 minutes, 24 minutes. So I will be popping into HK stream, Lisa. And I at least I've got like half an hour or so to come up with some really imaginative way of hitting the like button. Thank you for giving me the time to prepare for that. So Emma just obviously had dinner, and I think she had bread. You know, she's a fan of bread, and she is so full. Yeah, don't be rude, Richard. Exactly. Highs to HK from Emma. Just got home from work. About to go live in 25 or so. Cool. Yeah, Richard sometimes a little bit. Hi, Leslie from Emma. How dare you? Is that a challenge? It's a challenge, a showdown. Hi, Emma from HK. Hi, Mom Maggie from Emma. You got me thinking even more about what to eat for dinner. Yes, it's one of those things you got to plan for. Otherwise, you just end up with something you may or may not like. You know, GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Exactly. That's where I'm at right now. And I kid you not, like I woke up from an afternoon nap, like 3 o'clock, and I was like, where am I? It's so weird. It's so bizarre. Oh dear. Morningstar's here. Hi. Still at work. Thumbs up. Waving hi. Thank you for popping by. We will not say anything to your bosses. So yeah. We shall see. Hopefully no one finds out. I won't tell. Highs. Yes, we're gonna have to figure out a imaginative way of hitting the like button. How they're so far behind. Whereas, yes, exactly. Yeah. Emma was a little late though. It was noticed. Okay, yeah. Emma has coffee at night, and then she sleeps at like really late. And I don't know. Like maybe that's the reason. Oh dear. Hola muchacha, says Leslie to Emma. Hugs for my fellow scribblers, logging through edits. Oh my goodness, editing. You know, the one thing I will say about editing is I don't actually have to edit right now. I say I don't have to, but I do actually edit. I self-edit as I'm writing. So this is my first attempt at writing a novel, and it's supposed to be an action thriller spy kind of thing. Not quite Mission Impossible, but you know, along those lines. Maybe the stakes aren't as high as saving the world or anything, but you know, there's supposed to be high-ish stakes, and there's like several bad guys. Obviously, there's several good guys as well, and it's all kind of like a who done it kind of thing, who and why done it, with high stakes, essentially. Anyway, so I'm writing this thing, and it's so slow. I'm not doing very well. I feel like I'm not doing very well, but it is going. And the reason I'm saying all this is because I self-edit as I write. You know, so it takes me like an hour to. I kid you not. It takes me an hour to like write 500 words. Can you believe that? Okay, let me show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean because sometimes it's not easy to visualize until you see it. So over here, this is like some chapter, chapter 7 of part of the Catalyst. And I initially had some outline that I decided to scrub. So that wasn't great. And I went with a different kind of angle. So over here, like that is, just wait for it, 188. So that's 188. It's that 426 words just over here. So 537. All this would have taken me like a day Yeah, that's about right. So it took me about a day to write 608 words. This whole thing here, a short chapter, it took me a day to write, you know? So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. My writing is very, very slow. And I am slowing through edits as I'm writing. So it's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I can't just dirty write a first draft because I find it's just too much work for me to go back and then be like, what did I mean over here and what I want to say and all that. So I'm kind of taking the approach of editing as I go along, but I'm finding obviously it tends to be very slow, very, very slow. And I'm trying to be graceful, because it is my first attempt at fiction writing. So yeah, I'm trying to give myself a bit of grace, but man, it's tough. It is tough. And yes, thank you, Rachel. So Rachel's plugged HK Stream in 19 minutes, so I'm going to pop over at some point. So let's all pop over, support each other, of course. And thanks, Mom Maggie, for the that 600 words a day still equals, but yeah. So I'm trying. So I haven't written in the last like 3 or 4 days because I've been traveling and I'm an anxious traveler, So I don't know. I don't think there's a solution to that. But I have used techniques to improve my travel, so make it less painful, which has really helped, like breathing techniques and stuff that Emma has shared, and I've been taking some travel pills kind of thing just to settle my stomach a bit. So yeah, all that kind of helps. But my point is, I haven't been writing the last few days, and when I do write, it's really slow. So yeah, I'm lucky if I get 600 words a day, and part of the reason is because I do my edits as I go along. So yeah, it's not easy. I found it's not easy myself, but I am gonna try, and no, I will finish writing this book for sure, for sure. There is no doubt. The only question now is how long it's going to take me, and how good the book is going to be. First draft. Obviously, I don't expect the first book to be like a best-selling book or anything like that. I mean, realistically, right? It's not impossible for someone to write a bestseller right out the gate, but at the same time, it's unlikely. Not everyone's built like other people are. Those famous writers, and even those famous writers, I suspect they've had significant time practicing writing as they built their careers up. So yeah, it's my view. HK says, I love that, and that's so true. Yeah, 600 words a day still equals a novel. It really does. Still book, thank you. Yeah, it's I mean, I do nonfiction, and it's debatable as to how successful that is. But I'm used to more nonfiction, so fiction is kind of like a completely different thing for me. Takes more time. JK Joanne is here saying hi to everyone. What are you guys working on today? Yes, let us know what you are working on. Rachel says, nice to see you. To Joanne, nice. How are you? Yeah, how's it going? So as Emma's making espresso at 8:15 at night in the UK, wondering why she's sleeping late. She's a bit of a night owl, to be honest. So I don't know if it really matters if she drinks coffee at night. I'm a morning person usually, but recently I've become a night owl because of the jet lag. So Giant says, good news. Got Giro for late brunch or dinner. Bad news, too much. Well, if you're gonna have your carbs, might as well have it, in style, right? So I hope you enjoy the Greek potatoes. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be working on, but I tell you what, same here, complete night. Okay, let's use a night owl. Yeah, I'm more a morning person, but because of the time change, and the travel, I've temporarily become a more night person. So I'm not usually asleep at past midnight. I sleep much earlier than that. Well, not much earlier, but earlier than that. But recently I've been sleeping at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of the next day kind of thing. It's different. I'm not used to that. That's okay. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to be doing. If anyone would like to share. Ooh, morning here. It says morning star. See what I did there? Morning. So morning here. Yeah, I'm much more productive during the mornings, I gotta say. There's nothing wrong with being a night owl, it's just a matter of preference, really. I used to be a night owl when I was back in uni. I remember I could go like to 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning and be at lectures and still function at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. I'm no longer that young. I wish I were. Joanne says, I made the mistake in assuming the batch of potatoes would be in tiny containers. Oh, that's okay. Well, maybe you can save some for later if possible. Which resulted in me and my mom buying 2 baskets. Well, yeah, hopefully you can save some for later. I hope. Still, sounds like a tasty treat to me. So this is what I'll be doing. I'm reading right now, Copywriting Made Simple. And this is the book here, Copywriting Made Simple. And it's by Tom Albrighton. It's okay. It's okay. The pacing is good. But it is non-fiction, so I would say it's drier. I mean, as expected, there's not much imagination going on. Mind you, there's imagination with regards to how you write your copy, so that's imaginative, right? So Joan says, yeah, I might save the rest for my dad or have a little later. Yeah, exactly. Save some for later. I think that's the way to go. The other book that I'm also reading. Google did some updates, is this thing by Noah Kagan. And he used to be a Facebook employee way back when, and he's far more successful than I am. He's also the guy behind AppSumo and a few other things. So I'm reading this book. It's called $1 Million Weekend. And I think the idea is to get a business idea that you can test and validate within a week or a weekend, basically. And the whole premise is that you and I'm still early in the book, so I may change my opinion, but the whole premise is that as an entrepreneur or business person, the point isn't to hit the ground running and then everything's perfect. It's more that you got to try different things, and you keep trying at a very low to no cost way of determining whether the business is a good idea or not. So you have like millions of ideas. You can test millions of ideas, but you want to focus a little bit. So maybe start with the top few and then work your way along. And the idea is that you keep testing ideas until you find one that works. And when that one happens, then you can go a bit deeper on that. But before then, it's kind of like testing the waters. Try multiple businesses and see how that works. And the key is to spend as little time and as little money as you can trying to test those businesses out. But obviously don't spend huge amounts of time and don't spend any money if you can at all, and see if it works. If it does work, then you can start going deeper. So that's the premise of the book. Like I say, I'm still very early into this, but Noah Kagan has I don't know if you guys have heard of AppSumo, and basically this is his little baby, and it's hugely successful. I bought stuff from here, and you can see like essentially it's almost like affiliate marketing light, and so those in the US, if you guys want to get that, I think I don't remember whether there was a hardcover. Anyway, I got the paperback from Amazon UK because I was curious about it. But yeah, this is the website, and it's another huge business idea that he's got going. So it's cool. Anyway, that's the book I'm reading, as well as the Copywriting Made Simple book. Those two. Let's see. Let me just check the chat. Jocelyn says, I'm editing to a point today, Mum Maggie, and fleshing out some juicy bits. Ooh, juicy bits. I kind of want to know. Fleshing juicy, exactly. Like, like you can't put those two words and not say more. Really, right? We gotta know. We gotta find out. How are you? Says Joanne. She's good. And yes, how is Project Sugar and Spice coming along? We would love an update. All right, folks. Let's do a. I think we can do a little sprint. Let's do a. Yeah, we can do a 25 minute. No, maybe we'll do a half an hour sprint. I feel like I'm going a little long because I need to make my chamomile tea. Yes, it's a thing. It's a thing. So I'm gonna make my chamomile tea, and we can do a longer sprint. And I'm gonna have a read of that book. Yes, exactly. Can't wait to read. Yeah, I would love to. Like, you've got flashing and juicy in the same sentence, Jocelyn. We can't not read it. We have to read it now. Good news, says Richard. Upon IBM wheel writer, typewriter, and write today. Oh, okay. Nice. Cool. Malin, hey, how's it going? We are in the same time zone. We are so in the same time zone right now. The only problem is I'm still jet lagged, so forgive me if I get my times wrong. Like, I struggle to even get the stream correctly set up. I had to use this thing. I use this time zone converter online quite frequently because, well, I'm terrible at time zones basically. So, reject all, save and exit. So yeah, this is where I do my timing thing. But anyway, good to see you, Malin. We're in the same time zone. Happy to have you here. And right in time for sprints. Yes, we are going to go and get some sprints. Yeah, well, Emma wasn't too kind of that, but it's preference, right? It's a preference thing. So yeah, I am also going to be popping into Nicole Bookish's sprint. I'm just gonna share. I don't know if I can. I don't have her link, unfortunately. But Nicole, who has a recent book out, Nicole Bookish. I'm gonna go and say hi to her when she sprints as well or streams, and HK, of course. So let's all go do that. Oh, amazing! Yes, the trip itself, it was rough. It wasn't as rough as usual, but it was tough. I'm a nervous, anxious traveler, so it wasn't the greatest. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and that is very true. That is very true. So if you like the typewriter, you're happy with it, the IBM wheel writer typewriter. If you're happy with it, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, really, does it? Just keep doing what you're doing, right? And look who's here, Eloise Bear writes. Richard's new typewriter is much like a baby orangutan. Ugly yet cute. I used to use those keyboards, Richard. I used to use those keyboards. It's not I'm not revealing my age because it just happened to be whatever keyboards were around with whatever company I used to work for. So yeah, what can I say? well, look what the cat dragged in. Excuse me. That's awesome. You are very welcome here, Eloise. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? Have you had Wendy's nuggets recently, or a Baconator? I was kind of disturbed that you weren't keen on a Baconator. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Richard, why is this even a thing? Of course you should name it. What's wrong with you? You gotta. Of course you gotta name it. Like, call it. I don't know. Call it. Valerie or something. Or Greg. You like Greg's, right? Call it Greg. Or Craig. I don't know. A few ideas for you. Back in the day when the printers had little pieces of paper on the edges, yes. I remember those, but I never really had to handle much of it. Tractor feed paper. Hubert, there you go, Hubert. That's a very fancy name. It's kind of posh. Remember when it was green and white paper? No. I remember white paper, but not green. Angela, how's it going? Hey everyone, can't stay, but had to stop by and say hello. Hi. I hope you're doing well, Angela. It's been a while. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. No nuggies recently. Baconator is fine, but not my go-to for bacon burgers. What is your go-to for bacon burgers? I'm curious. I really am. Like I don't always have, I seldom have the Baconator, but I don't mind the Son of Baconator. I find that one is a bit less heavy. I mean, it's already heavy. Craig the Typewriter on Neville. Craig the Typewriter on Neville. And Better Laura, hello. Better Laura is here. Hi. Hope you don't know. And Better Laura, we are also in the same time zone. Thank you for being here. I like Hubert. Yeah, okay. Elise says she likes Hubert. Richard's laughing at Neville. What's wrong with Neville? Neville's a good name. I think. Is it? It's not. Put googly eyes on Hubert. He has googly eyes. Yes. You gotta. Yeah. I'm not so ancient to recall it. Okay, so Richard is a bit more ancient than Eloise, I suspect. Five Guys. Okay, I have not been to Five Guys in ages. I feel like I need to make a trip there. And Nicole, yes, Nicole of Nicole's Bookish Nook, Buttercup, something to say hi before my life. If you have your link, please feel free to plug that. I don't have a link right now, but I'm gonna go and say hi to HK and Nicole when we start this sprint. Actually, on that note, let's start the sprint right now. I'll see everyone in 30 minutes. Let's go. Starting right now. Alrighty. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know. We have just done the first sprint. That's good. Actually, I'm going to stop this timer right now. So we are going to go back to chats and giggles. Hopefully everyone had a productive time there. Let me know what you guys got up to. I didn't actually do a huge amount, to be honest. I was chatting. I was being ignored. Actually, I'm still being ignored. What can I say? It's just how it is with me sometimes. Let me see on the chat. What did I get up to? I'm trying to find where I last stopped in the chat. Do you guys remember where I stopped? I can't remember now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think it was around here. So yeah, okay. Nicole of Nicole's Bookish Nook. She is having a release party for her book, so she's released her book, which is awesome, by the way. So please feel free to go say hi. Support them, support everyone. It's all good stuff, right? Good karma. So thank you, Nicole, for popping by. She's on the stream right now. Eloise is going to be popping into Nicole's stream, and then she's going to be going to the gym. Is Anya now Hello Land right now? I am. Workouts are important. Eloise is now off to gym and whatever. Better Laura, I'm back and the ground shooketh underneath my feet. It's probably because I was losing balance from being tired and jet lagged. So yeah, that's I don't know. I'm really out of it. I'm still kind of out of it, And Best Laura had the gall to say the Earth moved for Andy. This is what I understood it to be. What do you guys understand when someone says the Earth moved for you? Do you think would you think this was reasonable? I think this is reasonable. I think Best Laura is suggesting that I'm like ultra chubby. I don't know. Maybe that's. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. How would you guys perceive it? And friend, go with me and tell me what to do. All names. There's a workout partner. Apparently, Best Laura is not suggesting that. We need to kind of. I feel we need confirmation. Yeah, I am more internally motivated. I am trying to improve my fitness. Yes, and Emma does nag me, which I am very appreciative of, obviously. Let's see. Highs. I am conflicted about food and fitness because I do want a good body, but I also love food, right? And they are literally, at opposite ends of this spectrum. You can't. I mean, I've tried it, by the way. I can't eat KFC buckets and still get fit with a six-pack. It just, yeah. So Eloise needs some nagging, but unfortunately, I believe Emma is actually too busy. So yeah, I think she is a bit busy. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I'm just going through the chats again. Angela is here. I'm cruising by to smoosh the thumb. Thank you. Hayes. Eloise, I'm torn between Panda Protocol and my ECL collab with Richard. So that's the Panda Protocol that Eloise had promised to write for Emma. And the ECL collab, Highs with Richard, which was enemas to lovers, not enemies to lovers. And Emma's to lovers. Oh my goodness, Richard. And HK came up with something really, really creative. A herd of tiny kittens has decided to visit Andy's stream. As they heard he had tuna, they were told that if they give Andy's stream a like, they'll get a delicious treat. Now pay up, human. So I'm in for quite a lot of treats apparently. Yeah, and Eloise had to pop off. It's cool. Hope she has a good stream. Good exercise workout thing. Yes, that and HK's hit the like button was much better than mine. I'm gonna read mine over on HK stream, which I'm also lurking in the stream, by the way. So I said, I give up. I hate you, HK. You're getting toilet rolled on your like button. That's the best I can do. So, um, um, yeah. Hold on. I'm checking this thing. Okay. Let's see. Saying byes. Yes, and Emma does not want to be involved with this. Understandable, really. No Emmas and no enemas, please. And Joanne saying hi. The typewriter works. That is excellent news. Good to hear, Richard. Is it good? Have you tried typing a few words? Does it click and flow as you expect? Let us know. I'm curious actually. And Emma is still so full. I suspect it's the coffee. I don't know why she drinks coffee at like 9 o'clock at night, and then says she's up till late. Like, if you didn't drink bloody coffee so late, you'd probably sleep earlier, wouldn't you? Yeah, I didn't want to. I don't know if that's appropriate. Yeah, I don't think Emma's worried that much, really. Malin got 900 words. Awesome. Congratulations, Malin. And yeah, we are in the same time zone, so I'm kind of glad that, everything's working out. But I'm still very jet lagged. So, Chiggle time, yes. I'm just catching up on the chat. Sorry. Hi, be right back. Baby goat bottles. Awesome. It'd be more of a weight thing if it was Andy's media. The Earth mood for Andy is more a Andy's a sense of known universe. I don't know. Angela says, I'm at a hotel to try and wrap this book up. Okay, does that work? Like changing your location in a hotel? I've spent most of today with technical issues. Now I'm just exhausted but plugging through. Okay, no, I have absolute confidence you'll get through that. Yeah, exactly. They are literally mutually exclusive. So I kind of have to decide where my priorities are. Emma says I have to pick between her and the typewriter. No, I think you can have the typewriter. You're good. The secret is to get a dog like mine. With a spaniel, you'll never rest. Okay. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Just name the typewriter Emma. There you go. Eat and drink all you want and still lose. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could. I really wish we could. Is that like a magic potion you've got? Or some kind of magical spell? I'd love to find out. That's not true, Richard. I've seen evidence of hotness and food luck. Really? What, with me or with who? I'm not sure now. She'll probably give you less back chat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll give you 0 back chat. So you can do whatever you want to her and the typewriter will not ever talk back to you. Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? We're gonna do this. The Earth moved. Gonna have to find out. Yes, Google. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I can't read that. Cambridge Dictionary. Idiom informal. If someone says the Earth moved, they are joking about how good an experience was. I'm pretty sure that's not what Bessa Laura meant. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I don't know where to go with that. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Probably, there's a tiny bit of TLC and news from being shipped. Okay, yeah, hopefully you can sort that out. I don't know, you are always hopped up, and yeah, is it really? Like, really? Yeah, oh my, yes. That's Laura. I can't believe she made me Google that. That's outrageous. Like, how would I know to... Oh my goodness. Did people know this is what it meant? When Better Laura was joking about me being fat. Ay. Yeah, I hope not. Gee, I need the watch time. So I hope not, but if it does, it does. What can I say? Yeah, I wonder if it was what Better Laura meant. Who exactly? Like, I'm kind of worried now. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, let's see. My nose is all bunged up. Oh goodness me. Maybe click on that Cambridge definition. I'm not. Do I want to? Better Laura said Andy was fat, so that's what I thought. I can't repeat this because it could sound obscene. This is taking a really dark turn, by the way, folks. Okay, Rich is noting that you're not denying. Oh dear. Yes. Okay. Ella says, I knew it was understandable with us being in the same time zone. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. That is fair enough. I think that's Richard. I refuse. Yes, Vessalora, you need to take the high ground. You need to take the high ground. I don't know if Richard ever has the high ground on the moral level. Dear, no, Vessalora's fine. So we're all good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just replying to a message here. Yeah. Excuse me, which is perfect timing really, because Richard, you are excused. But don't leave the stream because Bessalora may have something to say about you. So let me find the offending comments from Bessalora. So the Earth moved for Andy, and this is my contention on this. You know, yeah. So I'm contending that Bessalora may be calling me ultra chubby, which basically means I'm really fat. So yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Did I miss any comments? Hold on. I'm just trying to get the comments. I was actually. Literally. Gotta step away. That's okay, Jocelyn. Hopefully the writing is going well. Stop bringing that message up. I feel like I need to, actually. Oh my goodness. Like, did Bessalora really just call me fat? Like, so publicly. Incidentally, on my stream. not to mention it's my stream. Hello. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I gotta find that comment now. Yeah, it's so far back. Oh, here we go. The Earth moved for Andy, and me asking if that means she's calling me chubby, really chubby. I mean, in fact, I'm gonna favorite that chat, that thing. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I might have to keep this message up. Anyway, so how did you guys do? Let me know. I'm just curious. And my nose is all bunged up. I'm sorry if I sound a bit odd. I sound a bit odd in my mind right now. So what do you guys do? So I'm reading these two books, Copywriting Made Simple by Tom Albrighton, and this one, which really has my attention right now. So I might read more of this book instead of the other one. This one by Noah Kagan. I got the paperback in the UK. The hardcover was not available, actually. And actually, was it available? It wasn't available when I looked like a few weeks ago in Canada. So it might be just the US. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is yeah, this book is interesting so far. It's not bad. It's written really high energy kind of thing. So it's not very slow. It does have a good pace. Emma's gonna fight with Bessalora. Maybe we'll have to see. Are you guys taking bets? And who's gonna be like Bessalora and OG Laura? Also, we could have like a fight in our hands. Like maybe get the bookies to do something with that. Great. So yeah, and this is what I'm reading right now. I'm not sure if I have time to do this, to be honest. I would love to. And the idea is basically entrepreneurs usually test many different ideas, and then they find one or two or a few that work, right? And the idea is that to test these ideas quickly and test these ideas for free if possible, or at a very low cost. So that's the premise of the book. I would love to try it, but I suspect I've probably got too much on my hands as it is. And although I would love to try it, I don't know if I have time for that. I would love to though. I don't know. I'm torn. The honor of Andy's bodies. I say, yeah. Actually, Bessa Laura calling me ultra chubby. Oh my goodness. What do we win? Yeah, I'm open to suggestions. What do you guys like? Want a Nando's coupon or something? Gift card? But we do need to see evidence of the fight though, and who wins, because that's kind of the thing, right? So we shall see. Anyway, Noah Kagan, he's the guy behind AppSumo, which is really quite successful. It's like I bought stuff off of them before. So yeah, there we go. That is what I did. That is essentially what I did. Reading a bit, chatting a bit, and keeping out of chats. By the way, Buttercup Nicole's Bookish Nook is streaming right now, celebrating her book release. So feel free to go and say hi. HK is also streaming right now, so feel free to go say hi to HK. I'm trying to scroll in the chat to see. There were links. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is Nicole's link if you want to go say hi. She is doing a book launch stream right now, which is very cool. Pop by and say I sent you if you like. Make sure you hit the like button as well, because that's really cool. And this one is HK stream right now, happening right now. I'm lurking in there, so don't say anything naughty, because I am there. But if you do say something naughty, make sure it's worthwhile. What do we win, Andy? He's fine. Oh, Better Laura concedes. That was a very short-lived fight. Can I get a loser's cup? Oh, you do get. You're a bit scary. No, you're fine. You can have Richard. There you go. Better Laura can have Richard. Excellent. I think that's a brilliant idea. And I do believe he comes with a free typewriter. In fact, he comes with the IBM Wheelwriter typewriter. Let me see if that's that. I'm pretty sure that's correct. He got a Wheelwriter typewriter. And okay, I've got to scroll back too far. But basically, yes, he's got one of those. And he was going to name it. I'm not sure what he settled on. But he bought an IBM Wheelwriter typewriter. And that is what you win if you... Well, actually, there you go. You can have Richard. And he does come with a free typewriter. You have to carry it home. Oh, dear. See, Better Laura will take it. It's all good. Yeah, Richard home. Piggyback, yes. I think that we need like pictures, or it didn't happen. Oh dear, I'm terrible tonight. Anyway, what do you guys say? Do the next sprint, 30 minutes, and then I'm thinking probably chat for a little bit. It is Wednesday today. Yes, it is. Sorry, people. I'm still recovering from jet lag, and like the days kind of merged a bit. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of, it's Yeah, I'm really confused about the times and locations and everything. So please bear with me, although I am in the same time zone as quite a few of you, so I'm very happy about that. He's calling it Emma. He is calling it Emma. He's calling the typewriter Emma. I don't think that's what he meant. I think he meant it kind of in a rude way, Better Laura. Oh my goodness. Joanne, you missed so much stuff. Um, Emma and Laura had a fight. Apparently, Emma won me, and Better Laura won Richard. And because Richard's got a new typewriter, Better Laura has inherited that. So that is cool. Emma says Richard making Laura stop off at Wendy's on the way. Baconator, seriously, Baconator. Emma threatened to beat me up. No, well, yeah, okay, she did kind of, but it was in a cute, adorable way that only Emma can carry off. Like no one else will be able to do that. Seriously, no regrets. Did you really? Well, no. Well, jeez, I unstarred that comment. But what you did was call me incredibly chubby. that's that's kind of what you did. Let me get that Let me get that comments up. Come on. Where was it now? I have to scroll so far back. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. The Earth moved for Andy, and this is me asking if she's calling me ultra chubby, which is basically it. And that's what happened. You effectively called me really chubby. Like really chubby. Ah dear. No, I don't. I'm pretty sure I will not be beaten up. I hope. It does make it more convenient now that I'm in the same country as Better Laura, so it is possible. If I don't show up for my Sunday stream, you'll know what happened, folks. Um, yeah, I hope she wouldn't. I really hope not. Um, yeah, right. uh, the 411 of Pure Fury, bless. Look at Better Laura mocking OG Laura. Ah, dear, very adorable. Anyway, so let's get into this sprint. I do have to be aware of the time. So let's start the sprint. I shall see everyone in half an hour. Let's start going. Right. How did everyone do on that one? Okay, hopefully everything is on. Hopefully the microphone and everything works. Whew. Let me change the banner so you got back to chats and giggles for a few minutes before you log off. So yeah, let me know how you guys did. I made myself some chamomile tea. Let's see. I was doing a tiny bit of reading. And again, it's that same book, Noah Kagan, which I'm just getting into it, so I'm not sure how good it is, but I kind of like the premise, which is basically try different business ideas and stuff for as little time and as little cost as possible, zero cost if possible. And I'm kind of hoping to. I hope I can do it. Like maybe try implementing some of it and see if it works. But if not, at least it'll be a good read. That's my hope anyway. I'm not sure. We shall see. That's what I did. I did a bit of chatting with people, and yeah. Let's see. Okay, so there's quite a bit in the chat. I'm not sure where we got to. But Jocelyn came back, which is cool. And this is a woman who even enjoys angering guinea pigs, which is what Emma said about Bessalora. And that was I think that kind of started the whole thing with Bessalora going, I have never angered a guinea pig. And I do think if you're going to make a statement like this, if you've never done something, I hate to say it, but you kind of need to offer proof. So, I'm not sure how Bessalora is exactly. Emma's going to prove it. Evil Laura. Ask any guinea pig. Like, I really do think if you're going to say something like that, you got to have proof ready to back it up. So yeah, we look forward to preferably video evidence of guinea pigs being asked this question. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. And we do await with bated breath on your response. But that's okay. Vesselora doesn't have any guinea pigs handy at the present moment. So you know what we could do? We could kind of arrange the logistics of who's gonna do the recording and who's gonna post what and where they're gonna post it on social media and everything. We're just kidding. It's all good. It's all good. We're just kidding. We really are. And yeah, how is the writing going, Bessalora? We would like to know. I've been a bit stuck, she says, but I'm getting back into the Loch Ness book now, which is very good. And Emma's asking, are you enjoying it? Yes, might use April Nano to try and finish. Yeah, I had big plans for April Nano, but because of the way I write, which is incredibly slow, basically, it took me like a whole day to write 600 words. Okay, I kid you not. It took me a day to write 600 words. So that is probably going to be my pace. I know I can write really fast, but the problem is, that I have to think about what I want to say, how the characters are saying things and interacting, and it's the little things I find quite difficult. So, instead of he said, she said, they said, or whatever, well, not you, but I am trying to add things like, her heart rate went up or something like that, or her face turned beaten red or something, just to show some kind of expression, which kind of paints the picture. It's a show don't tell, basically, so I don't know. I'm struggling with it because I'm not very good and the show don't tell. So it takes me a long time to get that bit. It really does. I'm hoping I'll get it. Sounds like one of those ITV detective duo shows, Locke and Ness. Yeah, we do need to know where is Locke and who is Ness. Sorry about that. I couldn't resist the pun. So JK says, yeah, defense to the end. Exactly. And we would like an update on Project Sugar and Spice. Joanne says, revisions are getting really frustrating, and the manuscript I have now is too long, 150,000 words, so she needs to cut it by half. And this is what Gromit suggested. So that, yeah, and Joanne is also burnt out from working, which I'm really sorry to hear. I hope you take a break and, self-care first, because that's particularly important. You can't write if you're not caring for yourself. So care for yourself, and then you can write. It does sound really tough. But Gromit, Richard had a great idea actually, and his suggestion is chop into 2 books. And I was suggesting maybe 2 or more books. I don't know. Would that work? I don't know. It's just an idea. I'm not suggesting it has to work, right? But yeah. Emma says, are you seriously complaining that you could type faster if you didn't have characters to... Okay, so I can type very fast. And I know this. This is factual. The problem is that I need to know what to type. And that's where the delay is, basically. I don't know what I want to write, So I go into the scene, I go into the chapter, I have a good idea of what I think I want to write. But as I'm writing, as I'm talking about the characters, as the characters are doing and saying things, it just doesn't seem to come out very well from my writing, I don't know. You've read some of my stuff, and you know how it's going. And yes, there has been an improvement, but I feel the improvement is really slow. I know this is my first attempt, so I'm kind of trying to be a bit more kind with myself. Oh dear. And I'm also trying to read, because I kind of got into this reading thing because you suggest I gotta read, and which is true. I gotta read, especially within the niche I'm writing in. I'm taking a little break from all that genre-specific reading, and I'm going back to a bit of nonfiction, which is my groove, really. So I'm reading a couple of books in nonfiction, both of which will help in the future with whatever I do, basically. I'm hoping that the copywriting will help with even like YouTube or social media and stuff like that. That always helps. And then this Noah Kagan book, I would love to try it at some point, just like see how it goes, kind of thing, I don't know. I would love to try it, but I'm not sure I have the time to try it. Anyway, we are near the end. I don't know who else is still around, but thank you everyone for joining me. I think I'm going to close off a couple of minutes early because, well, it's late in the UK. And I have my chamomile tea. I kind of want to sip on it. I'm probably going to stay in my room for a little bit and probably read, chat, sip tea, and I'll probably be up for another 2 or 3 hours because I'm still jet lagged. Like, seriously, this is 4 to 6 in North America time. In the UK, it's kind of late, but I'm still kind of wired up, really. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure this jet lag thing out in a few days. They say it's a few days, but... Oh, incidentally, this is how I suggest you not do things when you travel. So I was in North America where I lost 1 hour because they put the clocks forward, okay? And then I traveled to the UK and I'm jet lagged. So that's how you lose a few hours of sleep. And then the UK is going to be putting their clocks forward again on Sunday. So that's how you lose at least 2 hours of your life. I do not recommend it, folks. Do not recommend it. Try and get all the time change at least done and sort it out. Anyway, it's nearly 10 over here and nearly 6 New York time. So let's call it an evening. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to go check out like everyone's streams. HK, Nicole, go and say hi. And hopefully I'll see everyone on Sunday. Until next time, take care. Have a great week. Have a great Wednesday.